Our next guest is a very talented recording artist who's having a very good 2025. She won a Grammy, she played the Super Bowl halftime show, and starred in the big hit movie One of Them Days. On April 19th, she and Kendrick Lamar kick off the Grand National Tour in Minneapolis. Say hello to SZA. Good to see you and to have you here, and congratulations on all the exciting stuff that's going on in your life.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Is your mom here with you tonight?
She's not. She normally is.
Oh,
as you know, my parents are always with me anywhere I go. She's not here tonight.
Your parents go with you, and that's nice. Is that nice or is that not nice?
It's so nice, but you know, you have to be 30 plus before you can feel like it's so nice.
I see. You got to the spot where it's okay.
Yeah, now I'm just like, oh my God, I'm counting the amount of summers I have left with my parents, and it's actually heartbreaking.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I love my family.
Oh, that's interesting that you do that. How many do you have left? Have you figured it out?
No, don't make me think about it. It's so morbid.
Do you go on vacation with your parents?
Of course. Me and my mom just went to Costa Rica.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she has a huge fear of water, but she kayaked across the ocean for me and with me.
Oh.
And then I freaked out on the way back.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, I was doing research about the resurgence of crocodile population in Costa Rica and how it's so healthy now. And people...
Are they out in the ocean, the crocodiles?
It's so brackish water they can survive in, which is a mix of fresh and salt water.
Yeah.
So I deduced that any saltwater source that I was in, there was a crocodile beneath me and proceeded to lose my mind.
You are very focused on death, aren't you? You have a lot of focus on death.
Well, you know what? I'm actually just really into nature. So I do a lot of, anywhere I travel, I look up what are the top predators here? What is it? I want to know what the Keystone ecosystem is looking like. If they have okay, you have land predators, water predators. I just got to know what I'm getting into because I'm adventurous.
I do the same thing.
You know?
I do. In fact,
I'm not the emergency contact.
I went to South Africa once, and I heard that they monkeys will jump on your car, and then if there's a little crack, they'll pull the window of your rental car down, and they'll get in there. So I brought a little Dodgers souvenir baseball bat along with me.
Oh my God!
In case I had to do battle with a monkey in the car.
Well, they have canines. You remember that movie Outbreak?
Yeah, sure.
Was it Outbreak where it was the monkey and the little girl? Mm-hmm. That was too much. That set a precedent for me.
That's right.
So before I ever saw a monkey in real life, I was already prepared to have a global outbreak.
I will let you know when Souvenir Bat Night is so you can protect yourself against something like that.
Bats are so vicious. It's just a blunt force trauma.
It's just a little bad. It's like a perfect monkey bat.
Oh my God, that sounds so bad. I don't condone any violence to monkeys, and I just want to say that.
I'm with you, unless they're in the car with me, in which case all bets are off.
No, you just gotta cover yourself and let them drive.
Does your family call you by your birth name, Solana, or do they call you SZA?
My mom calls me Chickabee, Miss Chickabee, Miss BB Chickabee.
Cute.
It's from Nell, the movie Nell.
Okay.
You know, when she be "Italian away, Miss BB Chickabee."
I didn't see Nell. Yeah.
What?
No, I missed Nell. I didn't see
So you have poor taste.
I guess so. I saw your movie, though. You were great in that
you.
movie. Boy, that was a fun movie, huh?
That
It felt very loose and real and fun, the whole thing. Were you surprised that it was a big hit?
Yes, only because I was involved. And I was like, wow, that's so cool to be a part of something that did so well and that was perceived positively. And there was such an all-star cast.
And also big box office, which sometimes those two things don't go hand in hand.
I'm learning as I'm not an actor, and I'm realizing that
But you
crazy.
are an actor. It may be weird for you to think of yourself that way, but you're an actor, and I would imagine you guys are working on a sequel to this film, yes? I mean, you must be.
A sequel?
Yes, of course you have to have a sequel.
Keke's tired of me. She's got to be. But, you know, she's chock full of energy. I would be so honored to be involved in anything that they did again, and I would just literally just try way harder knowing just what's at stake.
No,
People will be watching.
No, you must
And I
just
should plan for that.
do exactly what you did the last time and you'll be fine. I heard you collect bugs. We're back on the animals again.
I do.
I got you something because
You
I know,
did?
yeah, you
Ooh.
have a collection. I
Oh,
wonder
thank
if you have one of
you.
these. That's a,
Is this a?
you know what that is?
Is this either a huntsman spider or is it a
No.
brown recluse?
No, that's a tarantula.
Oh, why
Yeah.
is it so skinny?
We didn't feed it in the loose side.
Is it so cool? Where's it from, though?
It's from the store, next door.
No, literally, I feel like my love for bugs is kind of like that because for some reason, like, it's not that I'm some crazy, like, bug connoisseur per se, but for some reason, the way some people like shiny things and like jewelry, I think bugs are so beautiful and they're so cool.
Riding a big ant at the Glastonbury Festival.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids did something to me.
You've got this.
It shaped me.
You're very bug themed here.
Giving
in
mantis,
this. Yeah.
queen predatory.
Yes. You do love bugs. Now you going on tour with Kendrick. You're co-headlining the tour. You guys, the Grand National Tour.
Yeah.
Will it be similar to what we saw at the Super Bowl? Is it a completely different thing?
We're doing a new thing.
You're doing a new thing.
We're doing a fun thing.
Well, the last thing was a fun thing.
More funner.
Even more fun, yeah.
Yeah. I think we're both just kind of throwing all the paint at the wall and like just trying to. This is our first stadium show for the two of us, so it's just like we have to pretty much go insane.
Do you guys hang out, or are you kind of like separate and you have your separate groups of friends and workers and stuff, or is it like just a big party the whole time?
Well, he's a wizard, so that's different. And wizards tend to be solitary beings.
I see.
From my observation.
He's studying his spells. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's, doing the Merlin, the whole shebang backstage and getting us ready to, take off and levitate, etc.
Starting in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
It's an international tour because you're going to Toronto for 2 nights.
Yes, we are.
Are you worried about that at all?
Are you worried?
I'm not worried about it.
I wouldn't be either.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, but
are you gonna come?
What if you know who shows up to the show in Toronto?
Who knows who? Who knows you know who know what?
The wizard will just wave his wand and he will disappear.
And that's what the man behind the curtain is curtain.
And I heard, as if all this isn't enough, that you're going to be on Sesame Street.
Oh, my dream.
Is it really your dream?
Are you joking? Of course it's my dream. It's Sesame Street.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way about
It was
it.
crazy. Like, that was actually the most intense room of celebrities I've ever been in my life.
Who was it?
Elmo.
Elmo was there? Who
Big
else?
Bird. I met the Grouch. I got to talk to Cookie Monster.
What did
and
Cookie have to say
Gabby.
besides cookies over and over again?
His terrible diction and alliteration.
Yeah, right.
Very poor vocabulary, but tons of enthusiasm. I was really inspired.
So you got to meet the whole gang.
I did. It was like the best. It was the best. It was like a true indicator that like I made it. I've done it. It was so.
If you get to Sesame Street, that's the thing, I mean, yeah, Kendrick's...
Kind of though, literally.
I know.
Shout out to the Super Bowl, but Sesame Street.
Well, it's great to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
You got a lot of fun stuff ahead of you. One of them days is on digital and in theaters, still in theaters right now. And the Grand National Tour with Kendrick Lamar kicks off April 19th in Minneapolis.
Jimmy, I just want to thank you because you were my first television performance.
Oh, well, thank you for
And
coming back.
I'm very honored to be here.
SZA, everybody. We'll be
Thank
back
you.
with Blonde Shell. Guillermo, do you know how many subscribers we have on YouTube now?
20 million.
That's right. Yeah, that's why we're wearing these glasses. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not, help us get to 20,000,001.